All Lives Matter, Trump 2024, a Jack Def production.
You're traveling through another dimension. A dimension not only of sight and sound, but of mind. A journey into a wondrous land whose boundaries are that of imagination. That's the signpost up ahead. Your next stop.
The Joe Zone.
You walk into this room at your own risk. Because it leads to
the present.
This is not a new world. It is simply an extension of what began in the old one. It has patterned itself after every dictator who has ever planted the ripping imprint of a boot on the pages of history since the beginning of time. It has refinements, technological advances, and a more sophisticated approach to the destruction of human freedom. This is Mr.
There's the dumbass.
We've been patient, but our patience is wearing thin, and your refusal has cost all of us.
Patience is wearing thin? I'll say again, who the hell do you think you're talking to? You corrupt, senile old man. Who do you think you're talking to? This is America. So, he is gone now, full tyrant, Joe Biden. Just remember, in the last 24 hours, as Tom Elliott pointed out in his social media account, in the last 24 hours, he's opened his robe to tyranny, and we're seeing it, and it is disgusting. He's fired a bunch of nonpartisan appointees. Now, they are partisans, but the positions are nonpartisan on military boards, Joe Biden. He has sued the state of Texas for protecting babies with heartbeats, and he has enacted an unlawful, totally unconstitutional violation of RFRA and the 14th Amendment vaccine mandate. And during his speech, he made a point to tell you, because he's gone full tyrant and he's not hiding it anymore, hey, folks, this isn't about your freedoms anymore. No, those are his words. Check this out.
This is not about freedom or personal choice. It's about protecting yourself and those around you, the people you work with, the people you care about, the people you love. My job as president is to protect all Americans. So tonight, I'm announcing that the Department of Labor is developing an emergency rule to require all employers with 100 or more employees that together employ over 80 million workers to ensure their workforces are fully vaccinated or show a negative test at least once a week.
You want to take a listen to how tyrants sound? That's it right there. That is the exact same language people who hate liberty and freedom, tyrants, socialists, and totalitarians have used throughout sentient human being history. Oh, it gets worse. I want you to listen to this. I want you to keep in mind. This is producer Jim from the radio show brought this up this morning. We do a little rundown call before the shows. I swear on my life, I was thinking the same thing as he said it. When you're listening to this clip of this tyrant, Joe Biden next, this senile fool in the White House, corruptocrat, I want you to keep in mind, who the hell does this guy think he's talking to? Who does he think he's talking to? Being lectured by a corrupt, lying, plagiarizing, loser, horrible human being. Being lectured by this guy, who the does he think he's talking to? He's running out of patience with you, Joe Biden. Go F yourself. You hear that? And yeah, I mean every word of that. You don't talk to me like that. You're an employee of the federal government. Yes, you're in a powerful position. You are an employee of the federal government. This is not a monarchy. You want to be a dictator or a monarch, then get the hell out of the country and go find a different country. Listen to this tyrant talking to us like we're his kids. God forbid you were Hunter Biden. Check this out.
What more is there to wait for? What more do you need to see? We've made vaccinations free, safe, and convenient. The vaccine has FDA approval. Over 2 100 million Americans have gotten at least one shot. We've been patient, but our patience is wearing thin, and your refusal has cost all of us.
Patience is wearing thin? I'll say again, who the hell do you think you're talking to? You corrupt, senile old man. Who do you think you're talking to? This is America. This isn't Nazi Germany. You don't speak to people like we're your subjects. Your patience is running thin. You could take your patience and ram it up your caboose. Your patience is running thin. You're a senile, corrupt old man, a loser.